All right, so welcome to 1920 London. The hustle and bustle of the roaring 20s. The war just ended and everyone is enjoying booze galore, and the women are starting to vote and everything is wonderful and happy. You find yourselves at the Duke, an upscale bar in London that is owned by the delightful Liz Bennett. Music is a little loud. Now, Ronnie and Dresden were asked here today by a client, Mr. Knott. So Ronnie and Dresden sit down at a table with Mr. Knott, and he starts to explain his request for you. All right. Sorry. Okay. All right. So here's the skinny, guys. I have a house that I need to sell. This is a ridiculous. People think it's haunted and blah, 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 blah nonsense. I need you two to go in there, clear it, take pictures, whatever, make it look good. You know the thing. I need to get this house sold ASAP. Now, I guess the reason it's not selling so well is because, I don't know, there was like some tragedy there or whatever. I don't give a crap about that. I just want to get my bang for my buck, you know? Anyway, so if you do this properly, I will pay you handsomely. $50 each of you. $25 up front.
All right, I'm going to need to hear this. I'm going to need to hear what happened.
I don't know what the frick happened. You think I pay attention to that things? All I know is that there was like a family living there, the Macario family. There was some kind of tragedy or whatever, and I don't know. I just get in there, solve it, whatever the heck you want to do. If you don't solve it, I don't care. Just make the house look good. Capiche?
Excuse me, sir. Has there been any, sightings at the place? Like, ghosts? Spooks,
What are you, crazy?
that sort of thing?
What, you believe in that nonsense?
Well, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I knew a guy who dated this broad. She was haunted by her grandmother.
You guys are all loonies, but I don't care. Just do your jobs. And who are you?
Right, of course.
He looks at Vito.
So, here's the thing. You want us to do a job? That's okay. We can do a job. But 50?
Nothing dangerous.
Okay.
You gotta boast up the damn price if you're gonna.
Okay, so
going into danger.
I need to look and see what $50 in 1920s is. Like, is that a lot of money? I'm actually not sure.
Yeah,
It is? Okay.
It's 1/3 of the cost of one of my really fancy cameras. Like, real fancy cameras.
Okay, you know what? I can say that you can make what kind of roll would that be?
Persuasion?
Persuasion? Yeah, but you gotta get an...
Fast talk.
But you gotta get an extreme success. Oh, wait. Yeah, an extreme success because $50 is already a lot. But go for it. Vito? Was that Vito?
Persuasion for extreme?
Is it persuasion or fast talk?
Depends. Persuasion takes time. Like, it takes 30 minutes.
I would say fast talk.
Fast talk is...
Or, you know what? Choose whichever one you want. I would think probably fast talk. Well, you fail. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was Dresden. You fail too.
Damn.
Really?
All right, so he looks at you And he gives you that, like, you gotta be kidding me. You think it's worth that much money? Look. And then keeps talking. All right, so if you got any questions, you want to do whatever, you know, go to the library, go to the newspaper. They probably have more information than I do, but he gives the keys to the apartment to Dresden, and the address, and then here's just a little something in advance, just to make sure you follow through. And he gives you $25, and I would assume that's probably split between you guys.
Pretty sure you just said each.
Yeah, I thought you
I
just
did.
said
Okay, fine. 25 each. So I'll pause here.
Dresden's gonna tip his hat to her in acknowledgement.
Excuse me, sir. Where exactly is this place?
All right, wait, hold on.
You gave Dresden it, right?
Actually, he's gonna give it to Vito.
Oh.
Because
ouch.
so I'll explain why. Because
you give Dresden the keys, but Vito the dress.
No, because Vito's appearance is 60, so he looks, you know, he looks more trustworthy. Exactly.
Wow.
So no, he's gonna give the keys and the address and the money to Vito.
All right.
So, just a heads up that my character is actually not really ugly, actually, and I made him an albino because that's the only way I could justify his 15 appearance. So he's disfigured, so doesn't look very good.
That's fine.
I'm sure he's
there.
All right. So and then he
All right,
hands
then,
you. Hold on a second.
Vito's gonna pass out, you know, the cash, make sure everybody gets their cut. Always play it fair.
All right.
So the address is what is the address?
So if
I'm
you
gonna
guys
pull out
look
a
at
map.
the screen,
Yeah, he's just gonna show everybody the address and put the key on the table, and we'll look at the map, see where everything's at.
so if you look at the presentation or PowerPoint, there's a handout on there. That's your first handout.
Am I the only one who lost all of you?
Hello?
Hello.
You here?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to fix a typo because we're not in Boston, so ignore that.
Actually, I got another question. What is
Yeah?
everybody seeing?
I see something about a landlord, Mr. Knott, asks you to examine an old house.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking at a screenshot. It says Call of Cthulhu 7th edition quick start rules.
Oh no, you're looking at the
On Roll20.
you want to look at the Discord stream.
Guy Bunny stream. Yeah.
Yeah, for his next to her name it says live.
Oh, okay. We're looking at letters now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now I see.
But in which moment am I supposed to interact? You got the money and you are just my bar.
Pretty much. I came to you for a job.
I just came here because I was called.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did I'm a photographer, but I don't know why he hired you guys. I mean, I can make the place look good all on my own. Time and good lighting.
Probably to prove the story wrong. Or to undo whatever mess that one caused.
Story that he doesn't even know.
About the ghosts.
I hope there are ghosts.
Why? So you can't take pictures of them?
Okay, I'm just going to say that when you were in the conversation, Liz heard you and get closer and closer, and when you didn't notice, she was standing next to the.
Wait, make a
Mr.
stealth
Knott.
roll. Wait, is there stealth? Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, do you roll for a failed persuade, do I still need to put the check mark?
Only if you
No.
succeed.
Got it. Have to ask.
Yep. Okay. So Mr. Knott leaves you guys, and the rest is up to you.
Mr. David, sorry. So I suggest we all, I suggest we all get to know each other before we head out.
That would make me more comfortable.
I'm Dresden, a private investigator, if you will. I tend to study the occult, but yet I've never run into it.
I'm Ronnie. As I said earlier, I'm a photographer, and he hats a case next to him that seems like he keeps with him all the time. I'm a professional. I usually do portraits, but haunted buildings are actually kind of my passion. So I'm really excited about this one. Oh, and if you ever run into her, my sister's police chief down at the London station, Special Investigations Division. But hopefully we won't need her help.
I see the mouse down there.
Yeah, it disappeared again, and I think I know why. It's because when I pop up the PowerPoint, like the mouse disappears.
Oh, just use the arrow keys then. If you're trying to go to the next slide, keep your focus on the presentation and just click the left arrow on your keyboard.
What do you mean?
So you don't have to try and keep track of where your mouse is.
Yeah, except I have the different. It's fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Ronnie would spot the bartender at that point and ask for another round of whiskey.
Sure thing. Anyone else wants something else? I'm assuming that you are drinking something right now. Or want to order
Get some water. I would prefer to be sober for this.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying, anything unusual can and will happen.
I think you'll walk it off. You'll walk it off before we get there.
Actually, I came to the bar looking for a job, so you need some help with the drinks, I help.
Yeah, but it seems that this is a very interesting job you got there.
Oh, yeah. Something like that. Why? Who talked?
Me. the bartender. Please.
Oh, bartender.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know a? Oh, I don't have a name yet for the character. Crap. Forget I said anything.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm getting you some stuff, and then I get back to your table.
Is your character male or female?
Female. Mine?
Oh, what's your name, miss?
I'm Liz Bennett. I'm the owner of this place, the Duke. Have you heard of it before? Anyways, famous.
No, it's the first time I've been here. It is very nice. don't usually get to go to these kinds of places.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's because certain people comes to this place to do certain stuff.
I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, that can't be said in just in the daylight.
Hey, did you know the lighting in here is fantastic? Great for some shots if you ever want any.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Can you take a shot of me?
Yeah, sure. He'll get up and grab his case and start putting up his equipment. It takes him a while because he's deformed in his right hand, so he's figured it out. But it takes him a while to get it all set up.
In the meanwhile, while he set it up, I'm pulling out my Mouse and Murphy and just putting a pose.
Okay, so I actually have a question about your equipment, Alifa. Does it take, do you have like Polaroids, or is it like you have to develop them?
I have to develop it.
Okay.
Yep. So I have kind of figured that I have a dark room back at my flat. That when I'm out in the field, I probably won't be able to develop anything, but when I get back to my flat, I'll have a chance to develop.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, yeah, continue.
Does Drevin have his fingers on the trigger when he's taking those pictures?
No, his fingers are very specifically kept away from the trigger to the point where it's behind the trigger instead of in front of.
All right.
Okay.
If he'd be more comfortable, you can even ask him to make sure it's unloaded.
Yeah. Vito's on edge because you pulled out some heat, but he's not saying nothing. He's just watching you.
Okay, you ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Roll photography.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, very nice. Actually, if you want to make a note of that since you develop them later.
Oh, sure. Oh, there isn't really a good spot for notes here, is there?
You could probably just put it in possessions.
Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Like just say you've got some negatives or something.
Like bar pick and then like success. So yeah, sorry Liz, I was thinking that maybe you wanted to buy the place, the house, for like opening a new bar or something.
Yeah, I need a space for the storeroom.
You're gonna use a whole house for a storeroom.
It's just a flat.
For now. So.
Well, wait a second. I didn't catch your name either, and he gestures to Vito.
Why? Who's asking?
I
what do
just
you know?
want to know what to call you.
I'm Vito. I'm working for her. That's all you need to know.
Okay. He gets really nervous when you say that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I suppose we should. I'm really interested in whatever their story is about this place.
I am as well.
Okay, I'm going to say that. Yeah, I'm also interested because I've heard about this place and can I join you actually because I'm exploring new location for my bar, for my storeroom. It's getting shorter for the amount of stuff that I'm managing here.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need some space. You
He's
know
probably
what?
gonna need space.
You know, why stop at a bar, boss? You know, you can have a little gambling in the back.
Yeah.
Don't go giving her ideas.
I'm just saying, you know, you could expand the business a bit. You put up some rooms upstairs. You have a little bed and breakfast going.
Aw, that's a cute idea.
I don't know about that, but I'm fine if Miss Liz wants to come along.
I'm good with it.
Okay, so at this point, you guys can head.
Oh, and I've put my heat away.
Yeah, I'm packing up my equipment as well.
You say.
It'll take a little time for me to develop this, if that's okay.
That's okay. I need some help.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, you guys are so nice. All right. So, you guys can decide using that handout, and I posted it in the chat as well, where you would like to go.
Is there a way that I know the area where this house is? So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'd suggest going to the. I'd like to go to the.
Like if you want to scout it out first, yeah.
Boston Globe. I'm gonna just go down the list if that's available.
It's now the Boston Globe. I relocated the location.
Oh.
Yep. That's just I just copy and pasted that.
Okay. Actually.
So the London Globe.
The London Post.
Let me actually look up what it was in the 1920s.
I did actually. I think it's like the Daily Herald.
Okay.
Oh, only one option's available. I said so. Only one option is available for the
you can do whatever
locations to go to.
You can do whatever you want.
Or I was thinking of trying all three if that's an option.
Of course.
I would like to visit the area and talk to people. I think.
Okay.
I'm very good at digging through papers.
Yeah, I want to go with. What's your character name?
Ronnie.
Oh yeah, Ronnie. I want to go with Ronnie because I know the place. Maybe we can interview some humans. People.
Some humans. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
So going to the area.
Do we want to meet at the address in a couple of hours? Then, for those that are going to the paper?
Actually, I'm going to go to the library. Since I
Oh.
only have one option to go to, since I only got enough time to go to one.
No, you guys.
Since you guys gonna.
You guys have plenty of time. Take us But okay. So who's going where? So
Dresden is gonna go to the Herald first, and then go to the library, then the Hall of Records.
Okay. So let's start with Vito, I'm guessing you're going with Liz.
Yeah, technically she's the boss.
That's what I figured.
Oh, so I'm going alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure you don't want to just go with? I mean, it's probably you can do that if you want.
I mean, it's probably a good idea to hit up the library for some history.
I mean, if you'd rather stick together, I suppose I could read something.
I prefer.
I'm gonna say out of DMing, right now it's actually not too weird to split up. So that's fine.
If you want, I could also head home for a couple of hours and develop this photo and then meet you at the street. I'm just not really one for libraries.
Alright.
But you don't want to go to a library. What's wrong with it?
Leave her
Stare
business
at me.
alone.
Aww.
Usually they do that everywhere,
His
but
business is his business.
I don't know. I hear those buildings are full of these things called readers, and they're not too pleasant people.
Yeah, I know many of the regulars at my place. I don't visit that other place.
So out of character, readers? I've never heard that term before. Out of character.
Readers.
Like people who read.
I'm guessing you're making some kind of play on words, but I don't recognize it. I'm not great with idioms or euphemisms.
He's
I
just
meant it as
making fun of
A
people.
literal statement. A library is full of
Yeah.
full of people
people
that
who
read.
people who go to libraries are reading books. They're
Okay, so that's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was-
You
People
completely
are not-
confused him.
Yeah, and the
It
people
was-
that visit the bar are drinkers.
Like there's no circle. It's just a straight line. It's just line and punchline.
Okay, so what are we splitting or what are we going to do? I have a place to run, man.
Yeah, that's true. When do we need to wait to visit until you're off? Can you leave?
I can leave. I can leave someone on charge. Meanwhile, I can do whatever I want. You know, I'm the boss. But
That
you
must
know,
be nice.
yeah, the people that work for me, you know, usually when the boss isn't near, do whatever they want. They start drinking the expensive wine and whiskey, and after they don't want to pay.
It works for me.
That sounds like not so good.
Yeah, it isn't, but I have some friends that help me with the payments, so it's okay.
If the place ain't burnt down, you did something right.
Yeah, I have very good investors, so yeah.
All right.
So where are we going? To the library? You are going to how do you call it for the photo?
Develop it. I
Oh,
need
yeah.
to,
He's
use
going
my-
to his black room.
Oh yeah, to the dark room.
Okay, so let's start with the library. So who's going to the library? Just Dresden?
Maybe I can go too. I'm going to check the tabloids to know if there are some other places that are for rent.
So it's not going to be pertaining to the job. It's going to be just.
Property.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to go up and. Is this the type of library that has the machine readers, or is it search by book?
Once again, what?
Is it like is there a machine readers for like those old? Oh, what are those damn things called?
I think they're called almanacs. Like the stuff that keeps records of the old newspapers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they're called almanacs.
why don't you make a library useful? Well, what are you looking for specifically?
Information about the current case.
The house?
The history of the house.
Okay. So why don't you make a library use roll for me?
Regular.
Mm-hmm. I can't see it.
Oh, come on.
Can I roll that too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm there, so I guess I should too.
Wait, okay, so hold on a second. Okay. So oh no. Okay, so you can, sorry, this is hard without a mouse. Okay. So each roll you guys make is half a day per character. So I would say that it's probably, I don't know what time you guys met, maybe like noon. So I would say that for Dresden and Liz, it's probably getting into evening. So Vito, if you want to go and make a roll, go ahead and make a roll.
A roll for what?
Library use.
Damn.
Oh, another library use.
All right,
How
you
am I
guys
supposed to beat that?
suck. You don't know anything, and I would say that it's probably getting into evening now. Ronnie, oh, what? Oh, okay.
I was developing that shot I just took.
Okay, so you're gonna stay at the library late?
I'm okay with that, as long as I get my freaking information I need.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that it probably closes at like 8. So let's see. If you had the meeting at like noon, it says like half a day for each roll. Okay, I can do that, but you're gonna be cutting it very close. All right, so you get 1 piece of information. This is incredibly challenging.
Could I try fast talking whoever's running the library to let us stay a bit longer?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, did I miss a handout?
Damn.
I just
How
posted
am I
it.
supposed to beat that? How is...
Jeez. I mean, you actually are pretty good at fast talking. You just really poorly.
Like, how does... Damn.
No, that's the DM rolling. So basically what's happening is the DM, we're rolling against the DM.
No,
Obviously, Sky doesn't...
You're rolling against your skill.
Mm.
So you have a skill of 75. If you roll less than it, you succeed. Is how it works.
Yeah, it works the other way.
Yeah, it goes backwards.
So I rolled...
Weird.
So I rolled a 99.
Uh-huh. And 75 was your target.
Damn. And I'm lucky too, so like, is that gonna be a constant thing?
Okay, so let's do a tutorial here. Hold on a second. Alright. I'm trying to... Alright, that is the next handout. Or that's the handout that you got with your library roll success.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy, should I be worried?
Okay, so let's do a tutorial here. So if you fail a roll, you can, now this is only for skills, not in combat, you can push the roll. Now this means that you are going to, so you can roll again. However, if you fail a pushed roll, something bad consequences. So it's like doubling up, like on gambling, basically. So for example, if you push roll fast talk and you fail, you'll probably get kicked out of the library.
Okay, do that. I want to see that.
So yeah,
It'll just happen to him, right? It'll just happen to him.
yeah, just him. Yeah. But so you can push roll for any skill, not combat. But just know that it's a double-edged sword. If you fail, I can do mean things to you, but if you succeed, then you get another roll.
All right. Now I'll push it.
You don't have to, but
Ah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I'll tell whoever's running the thing, me and my friends, we gotta do some research here. We'll be a little late. But, I'll give you something for your trouble, and I'll give them $5.
nice. Wait. Oh, and you got a hard success. So, okay. So I will say, so he'll kind of look at you and, oh wait, actually I'm going to make it a girl. She's going to look at you and like kind of giggle, and say, take all the time you need, honey.
Oh, thanks, darling. You're the best.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
By the way, I don't know if you saw it, Sky, but I said earlier out of character, you sound just like freaking Harley Quinn when you're using that voice.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
So with that, I will give each of you one more library use roll.
I'm really scared of boots. Okay. I'm going to try.
So everybody gets one more?
Oh boy.
Yep.
I keep failing.
Dang! I've already gotten my one success, so I should be happy.
Wow.
You guys are all
Jeez.
rolling really high.
Yeah.
You're not allowed
Which-
to be here, but we're
Whi-
wasting our time looking at something.
Which usually that would be a good thing, but it's golf scores here.
Alright, in that case, you
So-
want to move on?
During
I
this
look
time,
around.
the librarian is like flirting with Vito, and that's why he fails. He's like, it's completely like. She's like, so what do you do, honey? What you doing here? You don't look like the type that wants to use a library. You look like a manly type.
Love it.
Oh, I might have a story or two you'd be interested in.
Well, I'd love to hear it. And she gives you like a little, like, I don't know, wink.
Wink.
And like touches your shoulder.
Well, I tell you what, Toots, me and my associates here, we gotta do a job, but
Oh.
maybe later I'll call you.
Are there phones? I mean, there's phones, but
Yes. Yeah.
Old rotaries.
It's just
Yeah.
a general like disengagement because I know we gotta go.
all right. All right. Well,
I'll swing by
here-
later.
well, here's my number. Don't forget to call.
Oh, sure. First thing I do, I promise.
Side stories forgotten.
All right. So
Just to mess a little bit with the library girl, I said he will be at the Duke bar, so you can go and find him there.
oh, thank you. I've never been to such an expensive place before, but I would love to
You get
see
fr-
it.
You got free access, honey.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
Vito gets a chill.
Alright. Okay, so
Hey, so I'm gonna
Ronnie.
be right back.
Okay. So Ronnie, what you doing?
I am. Well, I'll head home and go drop my stuff off and go straight to the dark room and spend some time developing that shot that I just got.
Okay.
I never got her name, did I?
With the librarian.
The librarian?
No, you never asked.
Oops.
This is really hard without a mouse. But I can see it on the stream in Discord. All right, so we'll say the night passes and it is the next day.
So the next morning, I guess I head to the area because that's where we agreed to meet.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Did you wash your hands?
It wasn't that kind of break, dude. Had to step away to take care of something else.
Are you guys all heading to the area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Capiche.
Capiche.
So I guess I got all the backstory about this house I'm gonna get then.
That's all you got.
We can do more, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
just didn't get any other like meetup spots, so I'm gonna go to the location and start asking people about the ask the neighbors.
Oh yeah, we got all the information. It was built and then it was sold.
Yeah, that's absolutely nothing. That's
The
nothing
builders
about
got
what
it.
happened. That's nothing specific for what is pertaining to the job here.
Yeah, nothing. I'm so disappointed.
Well,
Okay.
I'm happy.
So, you're in the neighborhood. You see, so it's most of the people actually have moved away from before the war, and it's mostly offices and businesses. And the house in question, called the Corbett House, is now the only private residence on the block. So, what would you like to do?
What are some of the businesses that are here?
Let's say there's like a post office and a drugstore and a little like gas station.
Okay, so like small town little stuff,
Mhm.
little knick-knack.
Yep.
I want to look around for the oldest person I can find.
Okay. So you find.
I'm gonna go and knock on one of the neighbors' doors and ask them if they know anything going on.
Okay.
Do you need me to use any specific check for that?
No. Okay. So we'll start with Dresden. So they answer the door, kind of like, hold on, let me get my British accent. What are you doing? What are you doing around here? What are you doing around here? You're taking up more time. What can I do you for? And be quick about it.
I'm here to inquire about this house nearby. I look at the Corvick house.
What? You don't have. You better be wary of that place. It's haunted. It is.
Oh, really? That's what I've heard, but I don't know the specifics.
Haunted by what? And I like throw
No,
my
no, no,
voice
no,
over
don't.
Discord.
Well, I don't know the details. I'm not stupid enough to go in there myself. However, people have heard stories and heard screams. One that passed by that place. Stay away from it, I'll tell you. It is bad luck, bad juju.
Well, mighty kind of you to worry about me. I'll keep that in mind.
This neighborhood already gets a lot of bad luck because of that place. But roll a persuasion or fast talk or charm, whatever you would like here.
Boom. So anyway, I got a 24.
Okay.
in my,
Alright, sorry. I see it. Alright. Well, what you want to do is you want to go talk to Mr. Dooley. That guy knows everything around here. Are you done? Because my kids need some attention here.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you. And be careful of that place, I tell you.
I will.
She slams the door in
I'm
your
not
face.
intending to approach this place.
As you're speaking, she slams the door in your face.
Am I gonna have to roll a deception check there?
No. Alright, so as you get that information, Vito said he was looking for the oldest person, which actually happens to be Mr. Dooley. Mr. Dooley.
Oh, intuition. It's always the old people. Like,
You're totally
Or the
right.
kids. Sometimes the kids know more than they let on too.
Oh yeah.
They know like the old rhymes and stuff.
yeah. Actually, one of the D&D campaigns I played, we almost tortured a kid.
That's
What's
awful.
wrong with that?
I mean, there's the question of why, and then there's the question of, well, why not?
Well, he knew the location of the cult that was attempting to summon Tiamat. So it was like, do we torture this kid and save the world, or do we spare the kid and try and do it without getting the information? We're stuck in a hard place.
Oh.
Some of my players are making a cult from the kids in the city that they're working in. So, D&D players everywhere, I guess.
Sky Bunny.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay, Vito failed.
That is
Vito be nightmare for
so.
you.
Just so you know, this is another good tutorial point. This is how I will gauge how a NPC is towards you. So either appearance or credit rating. Your appearance was higher, so I rolled versus your appearance, and you failed. So that means that he's less willing to talk to you. But if you would succeed, he would just like spit everything out to you. So now it's harder because you have to try to convince him. So tutorial point number 2.
Alright. So is he like sitting outside, or do I gotta like knock on his door or
Yeah,
something?
no, he's sitting, and he's sitting on a bench, smoking a pipe, reading a newspaper.
Excuse me, sir. Me and some associates, we was interested in that house over there.
What?
What happened to them?
Are you talking to me? I'm sorry, I can't hear very well. You gotta speak up.
Yeah, you mind if I come up there and speak to you?
He gives you a look. Roll a charm, fast talk, persuasion, or intimidate.
Charm.
Yay!
Yeah.
Whoa!
You look just like my grandson. Come pop a squat right here.
Oh, no, don't mind if I do. I appreciate it.
Are you new in the neighborhood?
Something like that, more or less new in town. was actually interested in that house over there, the one built by the Mormonts. Is that what you call them?
Mormons. Oh, you're one of those kids. Wait, you're like 20, right?
29.
Oh, okay, never mind, not kid. Oh, I see.
He would still call him kid. Everyone
Yeah,
told
that's true.
everyone-
That's true. You're right. All right.
Yeah.
Let's say that I want to rent it. That's why we are looking for that place.
Wait, is Liz with you?
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say if Liz was there, he would have probably recognized you because you've probably been here anyways. In any case. Oh well, hi.
Yeah, if
Hi.
she owns a bar, she'd probably be involved in the community a little bit.
Hi, Miss
I don't know.
Liz. Alright, I'm trying to get my old man voice going here. All right. And hello, Miss Liz. How are you doing today? How's the bar?
Fine. We are trying to expand our terrain, so we are looking for new locations.
Right,
and that
right.
house seems perfect.
That house is a little haunted. What do you
I
want to
walk
know?
over as he's saying haunted, right?
Haunted. Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes. I was walking past it one day. Sorry, I can't get my old man voice. I usually have a good one. I was walking past it one day and I saw eyes. They were burning from the window. I ran away as fast as I could. Also, let me tell you a story about the couple that was in there before here. They were a real nice couple. There was a man and wife and they had a few kids. Real happy like. But after they moved in, things got weird. I'm telling you, weird. The lady, she went crazy. I mean, crazy. And then, I'm not entirely sure what happened, but the dude, not dude, I want to say dude. the
That
husband,
kid.
he was a real nice looking sort, but he had an accident and went crazy. They all went insane. Now they're over in the sanitarium. I don't know what happened to the kids. I guess some of their relatives took them in. But it's a tragic story, and now no one goes near that house. Although if you're brave enough, I'm sure you can buy it for a pretty penny, or for a nice price. But I wouldn't recommend it. It is, I'm telling you, there is something wrong with that house.
What exactly happened? Did they see something?
I don't know. I don't know the details. The guy was spouting about some monster, but I don't know. He was pretty crazy at that point.
Oh, poor man.
Yeah, it was a real sad situation. You want my personal opinion? I think he went loopy. But I also have seen things in that house. Now, I'll never go past it, but like I said, I saw someone staring from the window. Sent chills down my spine.
Has things like this been happening before the family or after?
1 second. Well, you see, before that family, a Mr. Corbett lived in that house. He was a real strange sort. Didn't take very well to the community. People didn't like him very much. Always got complaints.
So would you say that all the strangeness started happening after Mr. Corbett bought the place?
Hold on, let me look it up. Sorry.
Hard questions here.
No, they're good questions.
Game pause.
I think there was a family before, about 1880, but I don't know much about that. I would recommend going to the newspaper. They probably know more than I do.
You make a very good point.
You're
Yeah.
a good laddie, aren't you?
That's exactly what we should do, because
That's exactly what we've done already.
Oh, wait, before you go, he takes out, I don't know what candy is, and but he takes out some, like those gumballs. Those are probably a thing. They're like real, like you probably wouldn't want to eat them.
they're full of lint.
Yeah.
Like, he just pulls unwrapped candy from his pocket.
Yeah. But he gives Vito one, and he like pats you on the head.
Gee, thanks.
And Miss Bennett, it's good to see you around here. I would love to see you bring some light to this neighborhood. If you can turn that place over and I think that'll make this neighborhood much better than it's been.
Yeah, I hope so. That's why I'm checking this place. So. But with the strange thing that happened, it made it more interesting, I guess. Need to find out.
Yeah, I would hate to see anything bad happen to you. You're a real good sort.
Oh, thank you. I miss you too at the bar. You haven't been there that frequently.
Well, you know me, I don't drink very much anymore, but I would love to see how you're doing. It's been a while, so I'll stop by.
Yes, please, anytime.
Hold on. He doesn't have stats, but I'm gonna roll a, what would it be? Memory? What would memory be?
Knowledge?
Okay.
Could be education.
Oh, he's probably pretty educated. Okay, alright. So this is what we're
Wouldn't
gonna
it be
do.
like
Or
history?
intelligence? Well, history would be more like world events. Personal memory.
That's pretty high. I think he failed.
Memory's going.
Yes, okay. Actually, with that roll, he's gonna look at Liz and be like,
Who are you?
"Hi, Liz! Nice to see you again. Are you looking at that house?"
Nice to see you. Ow, ow.
So I guess my character would look more suspicious or less if he was wearing a duster.
I think a duster would fit with the setting.
Oh,
Alright.
Dresden, I almost forgot. And I'll pull out the photo and give it to you. Just one thing in exchange. The photo.
Okay.
Just tell any other PIs that need a portrait done to come meet. Appreciate the extra work.
I'm kind of on the outs with most other PIs. I'm kind of a specialist. He kind of looks down to the right, kind of embarrassed.
Oh. Well, do you know anyone that might need a portrait done?
I know several. However, how about this? I'll tell them not to get it from you. That'll guarantee that they get it from you.
I follow reverse psychology, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's head over to the newspaper. Beep. All right, so let's head over to the newspaper.
in my best Deadpool voice. To the newspaper.
Okay.
All right, so you walk into a busy newspaper. You can smell the what are the presses going off and the busy lots of yelling for getting deadlines done, such printing presses, hot newspapers. And yeah, so when you walk in, you see a clerk, a journalist, and a bunch of editors. So who would you like to talk to?
I'll go up to the clerk.
Okay.
I'd like to ask her if Hampton, the reporter, is in. The high school friend that works as a reporter here.
Oh, hi, Connie. Everyone's going to have that voice because it's the 1920s and I never get to use it, so deal with it. Oh, hi, Connie. How you doing, love?
Hi, Betty. Is Hampton in?
Hampton? Oh, well, no, he's not in. He's out doing some field work. But what can I do for you, love?
Well, I need some research on a house out a couple blocks away. The Corbett house. Hoping he could help me dig some info up.
Well, I've never heard of it, but if you want to look in... You probably want to look in the morgue, where we keep all of our newspaper clipping files. And for that, you gotta get past Artie, and I tell you, he is one stubborn buck.
Well, do you think he needs a photographer for some work? I could bargain for it, I guess.
Well, I don't know, honey. He's really not worth very much. But he takes his job real seriously. Anyways, she points you to the direction of where the clipping files would be. But head on over there. But I'll give you a helpful hint. He's very, very proud of his job. So if you butter him up, he might let you in.
All right.
So
Thanks, Betty.
charm.
All right. So you heading over to Artie?
Yeah.
Beep.
That's Artie.
That's Artie. I told you I'm using anime characters.
Is he like a guard or a delivery boy or what?
No, he's just like a security guard kind of thing. Alright, gotta get my
Somehow I managed to cower even though I'm like a twig and super tall. And I say, "Hi, Artie. Good to see ya."
I
stayed right behind you.
No getting not on there.
Acting as
I. These are my clipping files and no one getting past without my say-so, so what you doing here? And he like puffs up his chest.
Well, that's why we can't.
Well, we could use some help looking through them if you know, since you're such an expert at it.
Well, I do happen to be an expert. Hold on. Well, I happen to be an expert. That's true. Ah, damn it.
We came to you first. You're the best in business.
Okay. So for that, so here's another thing. So, you can get bonus die and penalty die, new tutorial. So I will give you, and I think you can see that on the bottom. It says bonus penalty. So I will give you a bonus to any charm, fast talk, whatever here.
Whoops. Bonus? There we go. 1 bonus after I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So does that add
be
4?
A 48? No, I think you take the better roll with bonuses. And it
I only
increases
see a
the 10
4.
That's what I see too. It rolls another d10. And then I think it replaces the 10 spot.
Oh. Can you roll a penalty really quick? I just want to see.
Sure. So I think it's the same.
But then you would take the higher one?
You would take the higher one with the penalty.
Okay, so it's like advantage then.
Sort of. It only replaces the 10. But so
Yep.
with the bonus, it would be a 48. So it
Yep.
would succeed.
Well, I got I'm trying to get my accent right. Okay. Oh, you guys are real nice. I am real good at my job, aren't I? You know, I work so hard every single day in order to keep this place, keep those files in order. Every single time, and no one appreciates what I do. So it's so nice you coming in here and telling me that I do a good job and stuff. And, well, here, come on in. And he takes you down.
I'm gonna keep following. In silence.
I gesture to everyone to come on in behind.
He's going to, like, block it after Ronnie goes.
Can my friends come in too, Artie? They won't touch nothing. At least nothing mess up, unless you say so, of course.
This might be one of the few chances you got to show off your work.
All right, 1 second.
That's hard.
Wait, what did you roll for Dresden? Crap. Oh, come on.
It's a good thing.
Well, since you brought it up. Oh, come on.
Everyone's gonna be immediately suspicious of me, I swear.
Nope.
So it's gonna be worse for me when we meet strangers because I have a 15 appearance.
Nope, not no good, no how, no way. Only Ronnie gets in. Only Ronnie gets in and he blocks you off.
Sorry.
Okay, we will wait here.
But I made a good compliment.
All right, so as Ronnie goes down to the basement, Artie starts just like talking about his job. Like, he is just so proud of what he does. He was like, there was one time there was a guy that came in here and he was real brutal looking and he wanted to get in to check out some stuff. I think he was like a private detective or something, but I didn't fall for that crap. I know he was just trying to get information and I tossed him right out of there. And so basically, however long Ronnie is in the basement, these are the stories you're getting.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm very good at searching through this, so I'm actually going to ask him for help to try to find what I'm looking for. Since he's, such an expert at it all.
Well, actually, the records keeper, Ruth, is going to take you down. All right. So, here it is. What are you looking for?
Information on the Corbett house. I heard that there was a couple of owners and a family that went crazy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. All right, 1 second. And she does a little shuffle looking through, and like immediately, like you have, this is like crazy, like there's files everywhere, but she like heads straight to like the section that like she knows back of her hand where everything is. So handout 2. This is what you get from the clipping room.
Do you mind if I have my small little camera. Do you mind if I take a photo of this so I can
Oh, not at all, honey.
remember the notes? Okay. I'll take a small snapshot of it so that I can develop it and share with the others the exact words later.
So that makes 3 families dead already. Wait, no, 4. And wow.
Yeah, 4.
So
1880, 1909, 1914, and 1918.
And then the original house, and then the original people. Mr. Cobb.
Mr.
That
Cobb.
makes 5. Like, sorry, Corbett.
Oh. Yeah, so it goes French immigrants, where was this? 1835. So
First was violent accidents, then illnesses, then someone killing himself, and then no damage to the third family, but they left.
they went insane, and they're in the sanatorium outside of town.
Can we go see them?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the Macarios.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole family went insane?
So according to Mr. Dooley, the mom and dad went insane, and they're in the asylum, and the kids are with relatives.
Are the relatives in town or too far
Yeah,
away to get to?
no, they're travelable. Like you can get there.
So maybe we talk to the kids before we talk to the crazy parents in the asylum.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Sounds fine.
The crazy parents in the asylum.
Yeah, maybe we talk to the sane people before the insane people.
By the way, are the handouts okay like that, or do you want me to like PDF them and put them in here? I'm just copying pasting
Oh no, it's
from.
good. I
It's
like
fine.
this way.
Yeah,
It's
that'll
fine
work.
for me too.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. So that was, you went into the neighborhood in the morning. And then you came over to the Boston Globe. So I would say that you could probably get out to where the kids are. Hold on a second.
It's a long trip. Do we need to hop on a bus or something?
No, they live in town with their aunt and uncle.
You just
so
imagine Dresden.
Oh, sorry. So I was gonna say, yeah. So they live in town. I don't know if you got their addresses though, but you could probably look it up pretty easily. Do you guys want to make where, I'm trying to think, where would you?
Maybe Mr. Dooley has the address for him?
I don't know if Mr. Dooley would have the address for them. He just knows that they're living with their relatives. But you could probably look it up with like an address book or something.
A what?
An address, like a telephone book. You know,
We
they
don't
used
know
to
what
exist.
The last name of the guardians are.
Macario. Same.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
So why don't you guys... I'm trying to think what the best thing for this would be.
I mean, the paper probably has a
Yeah.
phone book.
Yeah, actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
We can ask the.
I won't make you
guy
make a...
at the desk.
I don't think you need to make a roll for this. You already charmed him, so she'll pull that out for you and give you their address. I don't have an exact address. All right. So,
Anything else you guys want me to find while we're here? Or fellas?
I got nothing.
Sounds good. All good.
okay, so
Alright.
I don't have a slide for the kids, so we're just going to use this. Boop. Okay, so you come to the residence that the two children are living at. Take it away.
I'm going to approach the house and just knock on the door lightly. Sorry, knock on the door.
Okay. A young lady walks up to the door and answers. Hello, what can I do for you? I don't want to buy any newspapers, so please stop trying to sell them if that's what you're here for.
I'm not here to sell any newspapers. I'm here to ask about the Corvick house.
Oh, drat. Are you part of the newspaper? We already answered
No.
all these questions, and I don't want to put the children through any more trauma.
I'm not here as part of the newspaper. I am here on an independent investigation. I need to get to the bottom of this story so that it can be sold properly.
I understand that, but the children have been through so much. They were questioned by the police and then by newspapers. Why don't you or anybody make a charm or persuasion or fast talk roll for me? Anyone can do this.
Ooh, ouch. Why do I keep getting good? Tell me what I want. What the hell? What the hell?
Not good.
Oh, Vito! Vito once again. Give me your.
I am just not
Give me your
in the game today. What the heck?
Give me your what do you say to her to convince her?
I guess Vito steps in. No, ma'am, we're not here with the newspaper, but we are interested in the house itself. And before we get into any details of the house itself, we need to understand what happened. We don't have to talk to the kids. I'm sure they told you a little bit. If you could tell us what they told you, and maybe we could go from there.
Well, honestly, why don't you come in? I'll make some tea. I'll put on a spot of tea.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
So
That's
she-
very
she-
kind of you. We
I could
appreciate
use
it.
some tea.
So she
Yeah.
leads you in, and sit on this sofa, and you see a pair of blue eyes looking at you from by the sofa.
All of us or just one of us?
Everyone make a spot hidden check. I think that's the correct roll.
What is that?
Yeah. Oh.
It's gonna be on the right.
Okay, so Ronnie got the
I got it.
best
Barely.
success.
Nope. I
So
don't see shit.
so Ronnie and Dresden, you see some blue eyes and like little pigtails sticking up over the couch, staring at you.
I smile and wave.
She
I know I can be scary, so I don't say anything.
she waves back and she kind of walks out of. Can you make like a Ronnie and Dresden? Can you make like a? No, actually, I'll do it.
I'm afraid to roll again.
This will go well.
I've had junk rolls.
This is.
Well, no, I've had incredible rolls.
I'm gonna do some metagaming here and remind us all that we do have pocket candy.
You do. You totally do. That is.
Only you have it. He gave it to you.
How do I do appearance
Wow.
check? I am embarrassed to even ask that word.
Yeah, she's completely terrified of me. Ghost. Like I'm an albino, deformed, like 6.5 foot tall man.
But she's gonna whisper from behind the couch. What's wrong with you? Are you a monster?
Oh, no.
He's just an ordinary guy.
No, I was born like this.
And then she pops up. You were born like it. Why?
I don't know. It's what happened.
Well,
So
didn't your mommy and
everybody
daddy fix you?
They couldn't. It's not fixable.
can everybody see the kid now?
Yeah, everyone can see the kids now.
Alright.
I know I'm not normal. It's okay.
Are you
People are afraid.
are you like the man that tried to kill us?
What? Oh, my eyes are red. Oh gosh. What?
We don't want anything to do. We didn't do anything wrong. Please.
Oh shit.
We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to talk.
I'm Lizzie.
Oh god, I scared the kid.
And she comes back and she's like, oh, hush, 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 hush. Darling, it's okay. I promise it's okay. They're just here to ask about... Never mind. Why don't you go play? And she looks...
Vito
Okay,
Vito
go,
wants
go.
to stop the kid before she runs off, and
Sure.
he takes a knee. It's all right, kid. It's all right. She's not one of the monsters. But if everything goes right, we're gonna try and fix things. We're gonna try and get rid of the monsters.
Make a chime with the bonus die. Or
I just
So you roll it first, and then there's a bonus button underneath.
okay.
Vito, you are on a roll with the talking today. And she looks at you, and she's like, "You're gonna help mommy and daddy?
That's the plan.
Really?"
And I'm gonna give her my pocket candy.
All right. Mommy and daddy, they went to a bad place. But they didn't do anything. I swear they didn't do anything. It was the monster. It was the monster in the basement. And they said that I was crazy, but it was real. I swear it was real. There was a man with eyes, and they looked like his. And he points at Ronnie.
I think maybe I'll wait outside, and I pick up my stuff.
Make sure to get a good scouting. I kind of turned to him before he leaves. Take a couple pictures of the house itself before, of the Corvick house while you're waiting.
That's in a completely different area. So
Yeah.
you want him to go by himself?
I'll just wait outside until you're done.
What's your name, sweetie? What's your name?
I'm Betty.
Betty. Betty, that's a good name. Strong name.
Yeah.
Strong girl.
Mommy and Daddy didn't do anything wrong.
No, they didn't.
We believe you.
It was
We
the
believe you.
man. The man under my bed. The man.
Yeah.
Mr. Boogeyman.
I mouth the
Yeah,
word Mr. Boogeyman. Like trying to process it.
Here, I drew a picture of him. And she pulls out like a little drawing. I didn't make it. I'm just making this up as I go, so I didn't make a drawing for you. But so it's just like, you know, like a kid's drawing, like a stick. Think of any horror movie that you've seen that a kid's drawing. So it's just like chalk, and then like the eyes are just like bright red.
Give me a second. I got a cool idea. Wait, did you just scribble that now?
No, I found it.
I should have said yes. Like, yes, I did that in like 10
Yes.
minutes.
Vito's gonna pass the picture on to everybody else.
Okay.
Let everybody see. He's gonna say to Betty, all right, now Betty, I gotta ask you some questions. Anything and everything you can tell us is a step closer to getting your parents out of the box and stopping the bad guys in the basement.
But
I want you to stop.
I don't know anything else. That's all I know. I swear.
Well, how about start at the beginning? Anything you can remember at all. When you first
Okay.
moved into the house.
Okay, well, we were really happy, and Daddy and I were playing games together, and then I saw Mr. Boogeyman, and I thought at first that he was a nice friend. He was really nice to me at first, but then he started saying that he was gonna kill my daddy, and I got really scared, but no one believed me. And she just goes into like a hysterics. And then Daddy did something to Mommy. But it wasn't him. It was Mr. Boogie. It was Mr. Boogie. And it happened while I was in the basement. That's where I saw him the most, in the basement. His eyes, Daddy didn't do it, but he went crazy, and he tried to kill Mommy. I ran outside, and I got help, and then they took them away. I want to see Mommy.
Alright.
I want to see Mommy.
Alright, kid. Deep breaths.
That's
In
about as much
and
as you're
out.
gonna get out of her.
Alright. Just damn, how do I console a kid? I'm just gonna like start shaking my head profusely. I believe you. I believe you. We believe you. And we're gonna make this right.
Right. The aunt comes
We're gonna
over
kill-
and
We're
picks
gonna
her.
kill Mr. Boogeyman, damn it.
Alright. The aunt comes
maybe,
over.
Maybe a drink for a kid would work.
Why would you give a kid a drink? Are you kidding me?
To forget her problems.
So the aunt's gonna come over and pick her up and ask, "Look, I'm really sorry, but I I really don't think she knows anything else. Honestly, I don't know if they can tell you much, but I would suggest going to see her parents. They're not in quite a good state, but, well, the husband, Vitero is not in a very good state, but, what's her name? Gabriella might be able to tell you something. But I would, please don't.
And Gabriella's the mother?
Yes, my sister.
All right. And are they're both at the same spot?
Yes, the Roxbury Sanitarium, about 20 minutes by bus north of the city. Here, I shall give you the address and draw you a little map. But please don't upset them too much. Gabriella tries to hold it together, but Vittorio, I don't think he will ever be back the way he was. But if it can help solve Betty's, this, then please.
Sure. We understand completely, and we're gonna do what we can to do things and make them right. Here for the kid, and I might give her a $5 bill.
Aw, that's so nice.
Seems like the kid's been through it.
That's so nice. And she thanks you, and then takes Betty away, but says, "Please drink your tea before you go."
Oh, sure.
Wait, did she give everybody tea or just Vito?
No, everybody. She brought tea for everybody.
I've been silent most of this conversation, so I don't know if I'm actually even technically part of it.
Well, actually, you succeeded on your appearance, so she wasn't scared of you. No, Spot hit in that one. Never mind, you failed on appearance.
I want to fake drink the tea.
Okay. Why? Stop.
Because I'm paranoid.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a long drink of it.
It's very good. It has a fruity flavor, very and she brings out some little cakes, like a traditional British tea time. So little sandwiches, like little cucumber sandwiches, and very nice, very relaxing.
Thank you. It is very much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, we greatly appreciate the hospitality.
Take another drink.
So I will say that if you guys want to take any notes about things that characters say or the handouts, I did make a note section in our channel.
I got a little journal.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Am I the only one? Am I the only nerd who takes notes?
I've tried to, and I don't write fast enough, and I don't type fast enough to keep track of a full inventory of what's
Well, if
going
you
on.
want, I can just put a little summary too.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
All right, I will. Yeah. Okay. So Lizzie.
I just use like keywords. That's what I use. Like what I've got right now is child Betty says boogeyman in the basement. Like that's the whole note.
That's pretty much what I was gonna write as well. Actually, that's what I just wrote.
It's just something that'll jog my memory so I'll remember it.
Okay, So let me say that would probably be the end of your day. So if there's anything you want to do at the end of the day, get a drink.
I'm gonna finish this wonderful tea. It's
I thought you were
special
faking.
tea.
Yeah, I am not gonna drink the tea or eat the biscuit.
It's okay, I don't think she cares.
I'm gonna have one biscuit.
Alright, it's very good. You feel very happy from that biscuit.
It's not the character. It's just me personally. Like any character I play, they're always paranoid.
Hey,
Like
that's a good thing to be in Cthulhu, so
Yeah.
That's fine.
Does anybody? All right.
So, anything you guys want to do or this evening?
What time is it in the game?
I would say that it's probably like 8, cause you guys went to the newspaper and you talked to Mr. Dewey. So, and then took a trip out there. So I'd say it's probably like late evening.
Okay.
So I guess you could if you wanted to go to sanitarium, I would think that visiting hours are way passed over.
Yeah, probably in the morning for that.
Yeah, it's a morning thing.
Shall we meet there in the morning then?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Also, Alifa, if you want to keep
Mm-hmm.
track of the pictures that you take, like in your inventory or whatever, I would like that.
I think at the moment I've only had 2. I took a photo of the paper clipping and
Okay.
the bar.
Okay.
And I actually gave the bar pick to Dresden already.
Dresden? Why not? Oh, was it a picture of Dresden?
Yeah.
It's a picture of Dresden.
So you succeeded that, so it is a nice pick. You look like a professional investigator.
Brandishing his guns.
Yeah, in a bar.